Okay. We are looking good. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's bring in our little bitsy thing here. Let's put him up. We'll just put him, where are we going to put him? We'll put him right here. He's pretty good there. Yeah, pretty good. And what we're going to get is we're going to grab our little friend here, which I've, oh, that's not it. Where are you? There you are. So I'll just grab you. I'm going to make you and put you right here. Just hanging out. It's really small. We'll bam you in there, and we're going to grab you. Oh, did I grab you and put you properly? And pin you. And we're going to be good. Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? You can go there. Okay, that looks pretty good for now. Okay, let's get into this. I just find you a little bit high, actually. A little bit high. Let's put you like up there somewhere, like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, here we are. Today we are flying, and we can actually show you, but we're not going to. We're actually flying from Aspen, KASE, to Jackson Hole, which is up to the north into Wyoming, which I just got the ortho for today. So we need to get that sorted. We're flying this little Delta today, which looks pretty cool. I really like the Delta livery. So anyway, we're going to stop mucking around and get into it. And let's add a bit of that jazz in there. Someone didn't turn off the cabin utilities, slackers. The standby power was already on. Someone didn't do that properly. So we can do that. Get our smoking and seatbelt signs happening. Why are you... It's very interesting how that's there. Okay, let's put some ground power on there. Just going to get some of this happening. I'm going to put our logo light on. Steady. We'll put them on as well. Been good. Okay, let's get... We want to get going. We're going to put our APU on. Actually, let's throw the IRS on. The cabin is not secure because we've got a door open. Shouldn't really close it now, but well, I guess we can leave it. Problem with the Zibo is this little number needs to go down. I don't know why they still haven't fixed that. And now we're going to put our APU on. Bam that on for a bit. She's moving. Doot, doot, doot. Lovely. For now, we can have our packs on. Get some beautiful little air happening. Okay. Now, we will be waiting for our IRS to align. For now, we'll just get things happening. Okay, so fuel. Okay, look what we're looking at. Looking at 6.1 and 16.3. 6.1 here. 6.1 into you, and wow, I've got a really bad memory, haven't I? Payload 16.3. 16.3. And that looks good. Love your work. Everything seems to be running pretty good here, actually. So, yeah, I would say yes, IRS is working. So, we are... Reference airport. I'm going to go to our next page. Slip that in there. We now have stuff. Okay, and we can add that in there, and we're going to KASE-KJAC. Looking good. All this should be sorted. Now our reserves, not that it matters too much because I'm pretty sure we don't have to worry about that. We're looking at about 2600, so we go 0.2, oops, 0.6 reserves in there, and we're going to put a costing index of 50 because I did one what the sim brief said the other day, and it's Did I switch over? Let me see. Testing. Yeah, all we good there. Yeah, we switched over. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, let's get what's happening. Okay, so our cruise altitude, we're looking at 340. Seems a little bit high to me. Don't think our time is that long. Flight time. Okay, well, it's the boss. Wind. 1359. -0 1 4, and we're looking at -46. Oh, no, not there. Here. Oh, what are we doing? Okay. Yep. And now -46. Okay, go over here, 11, let's leave that in there. We're not going to worry about any D rates. We're going to do 5 flaps, obviously. CG's happening, V speeds, 143, something like that. While we're here, we might do that. And we're going to try to get up to 340. I remember a time in the Zibo where it was really hard to turn these knobs. Oh, we didn't put our gens on, slacker. Bring that. Oh, 340, beautiful. Okay. That's looking good. Check our trim. Trim 4.72, pretty damn close. Let's go to our departure here, and we're going to be looking at. How is everyone today anyway? We're looking at 1.5 direct to Linz. Of course, we are Linz Z8. I guess that's the only one we have. So let's pick 1.5. Hey, where is? Okay, it won't let us out at 1.5. That's really weird. That must be SimBrief actually. You don't really, you don't really take off on. Yeah, you don't really take off on 1.5. That is a bit of an oversight, I have to say. So we will do that. Alt constraints. Interesting. This is a bit of a tricky departure actually. So I'm gonna pick off memory. I'm gonna pick that one. Go with that, and gonna go into our route and jump into there. So what does it say? Oh, yep, it's exactly that. OCS. OCS, I'm going to throw it in there, direct to OCS, direct to BPI. Actually, I was watching a Pulse 319 Twitch stream today, and they were doing the departure out here, and it actually did it really well. Direct to KASE-KJAC. KASE. Ooh. Well, it's going to be that one, I assume. Yep. Okay. Direct to KASE-KJAC. And we're going to go and come into 01. It looks like an RNAV as well. Okay. Well, it looks like Jack is the man. Let's have a look at our legs. So, stepping out, yep, we're pretty damn high. Just checking if anyone's on here. So 13, 8, 2, 9, 13, 2, 25. Out she pops. 9 up to there. So it's a fair way to go. To Jack. I see. Okay, it's going to do... Oh, interesting. No. Okay. It's interesting to see how this goes. I may just vector myself because I am the boss. Yep, looks like that'll be okay. Whatever happens, it will be okay. So we're going to pop that up. We're going to make sure these all work, and they do. So that is great. Okay, so we're sweet there. We're going to be taking off on 333. We're going to turn our TCAS on. Okay, everything done there is done. What do we got here? KASC, we're looking at... where are we? 3041. 3041? Holy crap. I guess we are pretty high. 30. Well, looks like we're going to have to... Not something I really want to do. Come over here and do this. Rio 4-1. Okay. Back to our seat. Okay, let's get rocking. Okay, we do not need a pushback because we're pretty much there. We need to head all the way down to our left. What we can do is go jump out of here, close you off, see you later. And what I will do is just bring you down a bit like that. Okay. Turn that off. We don't really need it there. That's looking good. Cabin pressure's good. Okay, we don't need to push back, so we're just going to get ourselves ready. Now, the only problem with this Zibo little fuel calculation stuff, it never puts anything in the center. I'm going to put your dampeners on. Let's just check. Oh, have we got a bit of movement here in the shutter department? Maybe. That's better. Okay, we don't need to worry about pushback, so we can actually put our lights and stuff on. We're going to put our hydraulic pumps on. We're going to take our packs off. And why wasn't our APU bleed on? I guess depending on the temperature. A bit chilly. Okay. We don't really have a terminal here, so we'll just do that. And let's start engine that guy. Very clear here in Aspen today. I know it gets quite hairy in Aspen, so yeah. Okay, let's grab ourselves our 5 flaps so we don't forget. Okay, oh, we're already up to 25, that's pretty sweet. Let's throw in some fuel there. Set our brakes to RTO, sorry. Gonna wait for our little engine stabilize here. Oh! Turn the engine ice off. Oh yeah, it's pretty warm, isn't it? Good point, Sean, good point. Oh no, it's the man of the rules. I'm going to be whipped left, right and center around here, I reckon. You know you're flying Cowboy Airlines here, you know. There we go. We're good. Okay, let's do engine 1. Here we go, 11, 12. and count to 20. Enough for me. Let's throw that in there. Hey, Sean, I'm not doing ATC either, which I still have to. I've been actually learning a bit, so yeah, I'm starting to, you know, try to remember some stuff. So there's no ATC here either. So okay, there we go. Looking good. We're going to turn off our lead here. We're going to isolation valve to open. Put out. Oh, did I have my packs on off? Not. Okay, both of those are on. Put our engines to continuous. That's okay. Looking good. Let's take off our APU. We may as well get going. Let's go, because things are ticking. Hey, buddy, jeez. Just cut that close. And off we go. I can't believe how clear it is in here. Half the time you can't even get into Aspen because it's friggin' cloudy as all hell. It's not the longest runway in the world. I was watching that 319 leave here today, and oh, it took him a while to get up. Actually, the 319's got a bit of power though, so... Actually, I think in general, Boeings have more power, don't they? Well, someone's speeding. Actually, I should probably put that at somewhere around. I think it's 333 or something like that. I was hoping for at least a little bit of cloud. It just gives a little bit more atmosphere. I was going to actually do a night flight, but I just got this new ortho, so I thought I'd better show it off. It's always a better stream when you've got something to look at. Coming into Aspen is always fun. It's got this RNAV approach that always tricks you, and before you know it, you're screaming in at 100 miles an hour. Well, not 100 miles an hour, but you know. Okay, well, we don't have that much payload, and oh, we're not too bad. So we should get off here pretty quick. I'm going to get rolling. I'm going to use a bit of toe brake here just to slow me down a touch. Okay, close enough for me. Let's do that. Now, what I probably would have done and what I should have done was restart my Oculus Home, but I didn't actually do it tonight, so we're just going to go with what we got. I'm thinking we are all good. We'll just get into it, I reckon. We have our 5 flaps. We have a little bit of power. We're going to just do a bit of a rolling start. If we can get around. Come on, baby. Okay. Let's get her up to... Looking good. Okay, let's hit our little auto throttle there, our toga. Looking good. We've got enough airspeed to get rid of our tiller there, and let's see if we can pull her back with the rudders. He wants to pull a little bit right, left.
80 knots.
80 knots, check. Oh, come on, baby. Where are you? That's...
V1.
Oh, we better get up.
Positive rate.
Looking for that 15 degrees. We ripped her off, that's for sure. Okay, positive rate gear up. That was definitely
400.
fun stuff.
1,000. 1,000 feet stabilized west approach altitude.
Let's get rid of those and get rid of our brakes. We are up and at 'em. Oh, where's our... We're getting on out. Oh, she's a little windy here. Actually, to be honest, I'm not seeing any wind there. Okay, well, let's start throwing out, let's get rid of our flaps, and we're going to throw in our autopilot and see how he goes. See if he can deal with it, man. We'll have a look outside. Yep, seem to be going okay. Not too bad. Up and at 'em. How is everyone tonight anyway? I hope people are flying. Need to be doing some flying. So we are looking at... What time are we getting in? 4:39. Okay, so we've got about an hour. Not the longest flight in the world. I have heard very good things about the 073. How do you like it? I absolutely love it, just because I can completely fly VR in it. And considering it's a sadly not flying a
sign will be switched off shortly. However, for own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all
oh, geez, she talks a lot, doesn't she?
Throughout the flight. Our in-flight entertainment has begun.
Holy crap, she talks a lot. Anyway, yeah, Zibo is great. You know, being a free aircraft, it, you know, it's not totally complete or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure everyone who likes flying VR, you can't go by it. And you'd have to say that the Zibo is the most flown tube in X-plane, without a doubt. I have to say Mr. Zibo has definitely cornered the market on that. How are we looking? Pretty good. Looks like we did pretty good on our takeoff out of there, apart from it sagging the arse. It'd be great when we're up at 34,000 feet. Wow, that looks pretty nice out there. And everything is running pretty good as far as I can tell. Okay, nice. Actually, just finally picked up X-Plane 11, so I'm just checking out everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, Matt. Yeah, pick up the Zibo straight away. Get in there. Go to US and get US Ortho. This is all US Ortho. All you have to do is download it through a torrent. And then use a conversion file to convert it, and then you do a link to your customs folder, and you will have the best looking scenery in flight simming. Look at that. Is there any way we can get your settings? Yes, we can. Actually, I always like to visit my settings every once in a while. It just gives VR a bit of a rest. So we'll have a look here. This is what I'm running at the moment. HDR3 US Ortho 1.1. I don't know if it's called 1.1, but they do all the states and stuff. I can run it at max at no compression, but lately I've been bringing it back just to make everything smooth. Good to give it a bit of anti-aliasing here. This seems to work pretty good. Now when it comes to world objects, medium is great. You're going to need that if you do night flights because you won't get any lights. But if you're doing day flights all the time, you don't do night times at all, just use low. Like you're in VR. Oh, are you in VR? If you're not, well, it really depends on what your computer can handle. Basically, run with this, and then if you can handle more, zap this up. If you're in 2D and not VR at all, you can pretty much, depending on your computer, stack everything up a lot. So that's that. You will be in VR. Awesome. Well, we better perhaps get back out of here. So that's basically that. There's nothing really here you need to worry about. I'm running 1.5 pixel density at the moment. Michael, it is tough to get VR running properly. If you go over to my YouTube channel, it's we've got transition here. Bring these off. They're already off. Here we're going 18,000. We can pull off all these now too. So there we go. I better lean across because I don't like people being lazy when it comes to VR. Sean, if you're still here. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got a video over on my YouTube channel. It's under the same name, MiloSync, so how to get VR running well. Obviously, every machine is different, and you're going to have to tweak things to your own machine. But there's a couple of little tricks and stuff. Oh no, I'm just playing. It's like, yeah. We just do that kind of thing. Thank you for the follow, subscribe, or whichever one is being in. Actually, I can find out pretty well. Actually, look at that. Michael, thank you very much for the follow. Very good, awesome, love your work there. But like I said, yeah, I do have a video showing how to make things look nice. You have a 1080 but I think my 470 might be getting old. Yeah, well, see, the thing about that is, oops, overlay.
Walker FLD information Charlie. 1500 Zulu weather. Wind 360 at 23, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 2.
Where are you? There.
Altimeter.
Yeah, they're over there. Okay, cool. Click on the wrong one. You pip the screen. This is this is dash. So I can see, obviously, when you check, yep. So I can see everything happen here, all my latest follows and stuff. Sean, thank you for the follow. Awesome. So yeah, I've got everything here. I can hopefully bring up my Navigraph, which I'll do as well. That's probably on the other screen, so 1:1. Where are you? No, let's get out of there. I'll pull it over, so we don't have to worry. Get out of that. Yeah. I mean, the game's not in full screen. I can see the stream starting. What? What? Oh, really? Has it been sitting on that all along? No way. Okay, how long's that been like that for, though? Did it just... only a few minutes. I must have accidentally clicked it. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one. Doesn't want to click that there. Live. KASE-KJAC. Oh, thank you, sir, for the follow. Love your work. Oh, well, that's good. At least it hasn't been there for too long. Wow, we have totally neglected our aircraft, which is not a good idea. How are we going here? 27,000 feet. We are going okay. Top of climb is going to be 25 nautical miles. I think we're okay. How's our... Look, there's our minus 15 degrees. I'm going to put my anti-icing on there. Icing on the cake. Yeah, okay, awesome. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, well, I'm glad someone said that. Oh, look at that. It really is nice. I really do like flying in the States. There's some really nice scenery here. And Fork Boy at US Ortho has done a great... all these terms. What are you looking at, Daz? I just love this, you know, dry looking scenery. And look at this ridge down here and how it just like spines up, and then you've got a road going through the middle of it. So cool. Are you from the UK? No, I'm from Australia. I'm Australian, mate. Where are you guys from? Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm going to just pop out for a sec. Bear with me. Germany, Australia. Wow, that looks really nice. Right, I'm just bringing up Navigraph here with you in 1 second. Okay, now we do have Navigraph. Okay, proceed. That's my bad, that's embarrassing. What's embarrassing? Okay, so if we look over here, we can also have a look at our route, which is going to be here. Okay, so here we are down at Aspen, flying through, that's the Meeker. Oh, I did not click that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay, we had an issue. Hang in there. Okay, we're okay. Whew. Rip. Thinking you were from the UK when you were very clearly sound Australian. Oh really? Well, cheers, man. I guess I thought I was pretty ochre, and I wish you would stop doing that. I'm not actually clicking that. Okay. Let's just leave that well enough alone for now. Okay, we're heading up to 34,000 feet. We're at the top of climb shortly. I don't know how far off our top of descent is. It's a little way. Holy crap. I'd like to know what all that is. Let's zoom in a bit here. So, oh, there's our top of descent. So it looks like we're going to come around here. apparently we're going to do a bit of a holding pattern. That's interesting, isn't it? And come on down into looks to be something where what's going on here? Oh, there's our legs. That was weird. Okay, I do need to grab. Interest. Okay, my dash is doing something. You know what? I'm going to put you guys there for now. I'm glad that Dash actually rebooted itself. That was rather clever. Okay, well, let's have a look outside. Have a look at your legs page, see if you have a hold program. If you don't want to do it, probably best change it now. Yeah, I have seen that. It's right here, Daz, look. There's the hold right there. Well, it really depends on how far I'm up. Okay, so I'm assuming HOM VA, this one is the hold. Is the hold the one above the hold R, holding right, I assume, and this one's the actual normal waypoint? We're like your co-pilots now. Oh yeah, I love a co-pilot. It would be handy if I had a co-pilot. Matt, what happens is with that is that everybody uses Microsoft Flight Sim as their little category. Even Prepared uses it, X-Plane people use it. Just kind of gets everybody in the same area, and then you just obviously label your stream as X-Plane or whatever. So that's just why they do it. Okay, look at that, we're leveling off. We change our engines to continuous there. Beautiful. We probably should have let people jump in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are
already done it, mate.
Keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival. No ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here. Have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Yeah, welcome aboard. Yeah, I've never actually seen a hold inside my flight path. I would like to have a bit of a look at that. We're gonna step back a page. So step, step, step. That's where we enter the hold, obviously. It's not really too much in it, is it? Look, it's, I don't know why we have that. Look, 12.6, 11.7. It's you know, it's 900 feet. It doesn't really Do I ever fly with that sim? No, I don't know all the calls yet. I'm starting to learn all that type of jazz. Never really cared to, but I'm actually quite interested in it now, so I will be doing that when I just do get into it and learn it. So it's definitely something I want to do because it's, you know, part of the immersion. So I'm just going to say that this yeah, I'm going to delete this one. Let's see what I've destroyed. There we go. We got rid of our hold. I guess it's going to work. Ah, awesome, Matt. You do ATC. Oh, that's good. Awesome. Do you pick a specific place or what? Wow, it's really dry. Okay. Show the plan again. What, you want plan as in here? Usually doing it out of Germany. Oh, nice. It's very populated. Yeah, cool. Something's still not right. Well, you have to explain yourself, Daz. I don't know, when you say something's not right, what are we looking at that's not right? 34,000, I'm going to come down. We've got 68 nautical miles to 212, flight level 212, and that looks decent. That looks like that would probably work too. Doesn't look like much of a problem getting that. Anyway, Daz, let me know what you're thinking there. Wow, there's nothing out here, is there? Wow, chat in the way. Okay, what we do need to do is we are going to look up our ATIS at KJAC. Send. Hard to tell, you didn't step. All good. No, I don't think. No, I don't think it does a step. I haven't seen that. ATIS. We are looking through 3028. Runway 1 in use. Are we doing runway 1? We certainly am. Leave it there. Wow, it's really clear. We are on real world weather, so yeah, it's very clear in the States at the moment. There's not much rain about it all, apparently. We can do. Scooter, hey, good morning, evening. How are you today, Mr. Scooter? Good to see you. We are flying out of, well, we already have, out of Aspen, and we're heading for Jackson Hole, actually. I saw Cirrus Max flying Cirrus Max flying today, or was today, or well, I saw one of his streams today, or it might have been a rerun, and he was flying out of Aspen to Jackson Hole in the Tollis 319. So I was like, hey, that seems like a pretty nice one, let's do that. And here we are. I'm going to rip this down a bit. Just going to make sure we don't miss our top of descent like we did last night, having a bit of a chatsy and missed it. So with the new update too, the flight model has changed a bit, so that's cool. It doesn't seem to hang its ass out when you take off anymore, which is good. You don't have to give it that extra yank. But all in all, it's a bit of a bargain really. Well, I guess it's a bargain when it costs nothing. I have to say the stream is running rather nicely. I can't see too much. Definitely nothing in my headset that looks like any shuddering or tearing. So, oh god. Just when I say that, something happens. $0 is always a good deal. Plus it looks really nice. Yes, it does. It's true. Yeah, how funny is that? But when I get that, and it does happen, what I do is I just jump out to here. Just gives the headset a little bit of a break. Now I open up a window, have a look around. Wow, we don't have much of a much weather there. And go back in, and hopefully it's all sweet. Do you have all the US textures or just certain regions? I have pretty much all of the West Coast, and all the way into Colorado. I don't have New Mexico. That's the next one I'm going to get, and all the way up to Wyoming. So I have Idaho's kind of cut in half, then it goes up to Washington and all the way down to Oregon, California. So yeah, and then I have New Zealand. I have that in the Lindemann set, which is absolutely fantastic. If you're going to want to get an awesome ortho set, that's the one to get, because you know New Zealand's not a huge place, so you can get the whole country pretty easily. And the other thing I have is Australia with zoom level 14, which Fork Boy did as well. And then along the coast of Australia I have 16 to 17. Hey Gunny, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming on. Good to see you again. Yep, so the way I see it, and always a good idea, is well, I find is to have X-Plane run absolutely stock. No different clouds, no different skies, just stock with ortho, and you can't go wrong. It's absolutely beautiful. You don't need anything else, especially if you're running VR, because you're going to find it really tough to make everything run smoothly. Okay, looks like we've got a top of descent coming our way. We didn't change this one though, did we? I can't even remember what it was. Where's our A cars? 30. I'm going to cheat here a little bit. I'm just going to put that there for when we go down. How much do these ortho type? Or how big are the ortho files? Well, zoom level 14 is about 8 gig a tile. If you use sorry, did I say 18? 17 is about 8 gig. If you use 16, which I find lately 16 is enough, they're about 2.5 gig per tile, so you can do a lot with that. Obviously 14 is a lot less. I don't know exactly how much for a tile, but I would not recommend using 14 across the board. How much dollars? Gunny, ortho tiles are free, absolutely free. You can make them yourself, or you can download sets that people make or have made. If you look on the X-Plane org and look up US Ortho for XP, you'll see there's a guy there called Forkboy who does most of the United States, which is pretty good. He actually does Australia in Zoom level 14 as well, so that's a good thing to have. And then what I do is I go around the coast of Australia doing 16. That's what I'm doing lately. I do have 17 as well, but I'm just going and doing 16. Hopping into my V-Flight 140 yesterday with VR and still can't get over how amazing experience is even stock. Yep, it's awesome. The ones that people make. Yep, no one charges Gunny. You just find them and download them. Like the New Zealand ones, it's called Lindeman's photographic set. Go there, download it. You know, New Zealand just been over the pond there. It's a great one to have, and he's done a really good job. He's done some really good colour matching there as well. So yeah, awesome. Okay, I do my own, just where it's neat. Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know how much you knew about them and how much you do. What is my VR cable doing? Getting in my way is what it's doing. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about any ILSs because we don't have any. So yeah. Now we flew into, where did we fly into yesterday? It's a good question. Palm Springs. And here I was, nose down, looking straight into the instruments, and I was just following the glide slope and everything, and I look up and I'm heading towards the taxiway. So today we're going to be a bit more visual with our approach. We're not going to have our head down, we're going to actually, you know, fly it on the outside. Why not? It's not all about the instruments. I use Zoom level 19 on airports. Yeah, I've done a little bit of that. I would actually on the north coast around Byron and Ballina, which is where I grew up, I would do 19 on the airport, and then I did 18 about 5 kilometers out from the airport, and then 17 the rest of the tile. But since then I haven't really worried because I fly in VR all the time, most of the time, and it doesn't matter. Like, those extra details you can't see in VR, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, doing a 2D monitor, yeah, go hard, get the detail. Okay, haven't really looked too much into this, have I? You know what? We need to have a look. See, stop talking, Milo. We're gonna have a look at our plan. We're gonna bring it in, and we're gonna step through because I want to know. Okay, that's not it. Step. So let's be. Okay, really hard to see what's happening here, so that's that. So 12.6. 12.6. So what exactly? 12.6. Well, it's a long final, isn't it? Let's face it. Okay, we're not going to worry about it too much. We're going to wait till we get happening. We better get back on our page here. Straight. There is the problem. Straight to Jack. But isn't the reason it's straight to Jack is because it's because that's the way the flight plan wants to go. It wants to go to the VOR there. I think it's VOR, and then coming out. Or is that something that just doesn't happen? Like you don't just go to Jack, and is that what you're saying? That it's not that they go straight to Jack and then come out and go in again. It's a waste of fuel, isn't it? So what you're saying there, Daz? If I disappear, mate, we're having a thunderstorm switch. Okay, cool, Gunny. Yeah, hang in there. I'm just going on what the flight plan says. Like, I don't actually have it on me. Oh, wait a sec. Where is it? Oh, I got rid of it. Where is it? Oh, look at the chart. What, this one? Well, it's just saying going straight in. Yeah, this one says that it's going to Jack, and on the look, it says direct to Jack, direct to KASE-KJAC. Oh, the star. Okay. Let's bring her up here. We actually haven't added this in. Are we coming in? We've got a ways to go. Just need to put that in there. So we're gonna. It's all a bit of an office here, isn't it? Just join me in my office. Loading charts. Okay, approach runway 0, no, star. Not getting information on our star. I guess we'll just have to look at our RNAV approach here. So this one says we're supposed to. The hands, is that another plug-in? No, that's part of Oculus Dash. Okay, so they don't say go to Jack, actually to Jack, do they? They actually say you have to go to Humber and come on down, don't they? Is that what you're saying, Daz? I'm pretty sure I won't get down now, so. So, let me see here. Perhaps we can. Yeah, it's not going to happen now though, is it? There's no way I'm going to get down to... You know what? Let's intervene. Oh, you can't see who you're talking to. Okay, 1 second. One sec, guys. I'm just fixing up this. Okay. There we go, guys. We have. You should see in the top left of the corner. You'll see YouTube. Yep. Okay, you want to delete Jack? Oh, sorry, delete Jack. Top of descent is coming up really quickly. Okay, we better get down to at least 12.6. So why would they put Jack in there? .6. So 12.6 will be because you never get a star from when you flight plan. Ah, okay, so right, because that was a direct to, wasn't it? I have a Dell visor gun and it works fine. Ah, you're right. Is that Dell visor like the Odyssey? Okay, I'm just wondering how we're going to go here. We should be okay. Wow, we really haven't been looking out the window, have we? Yeah, it's good. This would be great flying in the Super Cub or something as well. Or I'd love them to work on the glider, like the thermals and stuff, because that would be absolutely awesome. Okay, let's have a look here again. Let's cross that out, and we're going to have a look here. And so 11.7 is actually what we want. 11.7. And then we'll come down to 9.5. That's where we'll grab our wide slope there. Windows virtuality cheaper than. Oh, okay, so Samsung Odyssey is relatively the same, isn't it? Well, looks like we well, lucky we got in when we did. Thanks, Daz. Wow. Daz, do you have any of the US ortho? Okay, 28,000. And we're actually getting some weather now. We have a bit of a crosswind, which will actually end up being a little bit of wind from the right. Okay. What is 15.4? So 15.4, and we have 0.006. Well, that's not really helping me, is it? Because let's face it, it's a little off to the side of the runway, but we still looks like we have 52 nautical miles to go to the airport. Do a flip. Look, Craig, if I wanted to do a flip and see a flat flip, I would get on your stream. Would I not? I think so. Yep, still getting X-planes sorted. Wow, that's all. How much? Oh, I missed the price. I'm just wondering. Do we have a problem with terrain though? Well, we're still going to find out. Because we have intervened a touch. I'll have you know, I've never done a flip on string. I know, but you've been practicing. Okay. Let's just flip you around a bit there, like that. Okay. That looks okay. 21,000. We're looking okay. We're on our profile, no problem. Going to be heading through 18,000 shortly. Wow, that's really nice. That would be great to go gliding in for sure. Okay, we could probably range ourselves up a touch. Not seeing too much of a decel is way over here. So we're going to be coming in doing, well, at Zugen, that's way up here. I'm going to slow us down. I'm going to do 1.8. Oh, what did I do just then? No, not flight level. No, that wasn't right. 180 slash. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we're just going to bring ourselves in a touch slower. Although that's a little bit drastic, isn't it? Let's do 220. Okay, we've changed through 18,000 there. We're going to put our 30.28. There we go. We're going to give ourselves some of that. Go to Reddit and find the Windows Mix MR sub and you see the discussion. Some people have problems, but I haven't. We're getting rather low, aren't we? Look at that. Well, it looks to me like Jackson Hole is over there. We don't have a problem with terrain at the moment. We should have had these on continuous because we were on our descent. Never too late. Still doing okay here. Wow, it's quite the approach, isn't it? Wow. Look, the blood of a crashed aircraft on the mountain over there. Hang on guys, we're going in. Okay, we're going to be doing our turn shortly.
1,000 to go.
And that's us. Okay, we're going to put our brakes to 2. Actually, I don't even know how. You know what? I'm going to use some rubber. Yeah, we're going to slow ourselves down. Step on the brake. When we hit 250, we're going to, if we can do that, we're going to throw on a little bit of flaps just to slow us down. Our inner page, we're going to be doing that. Oh. We're still going down. I'm going to intervene here for Zugan 95 just to make sure we're doing okay there. I'm going to bring ourselves back to 180. And I did say we're going to add in some flap. We can see our runway as well, which is fantastic. Looking good. So we've got a bit of tailwind. Okay, looks like we need to slow down a touch more. I'm actually going to drop the gear and get ready for landing. Give ourselves a touch more flaps.
Thousand to go.
What we might do is just throw on our. Looks like we were going to grab. Ah, welcome back, Godslayer. Godslayer. And we are going to have 136. I got a bit carried away with the vertical speed there, so just start throwing on our VNav again just to get us on track. I'm not sure you on Twitch. Okay, gonna add in some more. Catch up to our glide slope there. Full flaps, full green, brakes to 3. It looks very short runway, so we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna. Got a bit of a crosswind. We've got 5 knots, not too bad. Yeah, I can't even look away for a second without these touch controllers going walkabout. Although we need landing lights, we're going to throw them on. Make a grand old entrance. Okay, yeah, she's a pretty short runway, so yeah, we're going to need to get her down and stop. So we're going to have to grab those reverses. It's going to be tough because reverses are not easy.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
And we're coming in for land. Ing. Well, she ain't. Yep, she ain't long runway.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, oh, reverses, come on! You do this to me every time. It's so hard to grab those reverses in VR, it's unbelievable. Okay, 80 knots, well, we could have got... Holy dooly. We are okay. I tell you what, I don't know if you've ever flown VR with the Zibo and grabbing the reverses. It's absolutely incredible, incredibly hard, and you'll find yourself running. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. I'll take that. Oh. Okay. Off we go. Welcome to Jackson Hole. Never flown into Jackson Hole before. Never. We're going to go have a look at the replay as soon as we get to the gate. I always like to do that. Let's turn up our brakes for one. Well, better get on the center line. People will yell. Okay, let's get it. We can go a bit faster. Oh, Gunny, the HOTAS is way easier. Flying with touch controllers is a lot tougher, I reckon, for sure. You know, flying with the HOTAS, you know, you got your auto throttle, you got your reverse thrust. You can just click of a button, but to me, that's not immersive. Like, you're in an aircraft, everything's over here and that's over there. Yeah, so that's why I do it, just because, you know. And people who don't fly with touch controllers, their only argument is they don't have any pressure. Well, you don't get any force feedback from your HOTAS anyway, so you're not really getting real pressure, are you? You're getting just a spring, and I'm holding something. I've got downward pressure, but yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. I just know that when I fly with touch controllers, it feels more real to me, like the actual being present in the cockpit. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it so. Okay, we could probably turn our terrain radar off because, let's face it, hopefully we're not going to hit anything. It's really tough to reach for stuff like this little point here, this click point for the, whoops, see I just turned just because I was doing this, little click point for this reverser. It's really tough, and if you miss it you end up getting one of the other ones and you pull it up and before you know it you've got one reverser. And if I came into a strip that was a lot longer, I wouldn't even use the, I don't use the reversers anymore. For one thing, I'm told that you don't anyway. Oh, here we go. A bit of a terminal. Let's just do it. Okay, number 2 looks good. Now, I don't think I angled it up enough as we for the flare. So I think we hit harder than what I usually do. So that's a shame, but that's life. It was a bit hectic because it's not the longest runway in the world. It looked to be about as long as Aspen actually. Well, doesn't look like he's got enough guts. Anyway, that's good enough. That's why. I've just had a wing focus force feedback and the feedback stopped working. Oh right, boo, yeah. Your head movement makes it more realistic in VR compared to just a virtual cockpit without VR. That's why I gave you 9. I set your reversers to a button. You still should use them. No, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna put them on a button. That's. I want to be. I want to grab it. Okay. Guys, you know how I feel about touch controllers. No, I'm not gonna flick a button that puts the thrust levers into reverse when it's actually a real movement. Not gonna do it. Okay, off we go. This will take just a little bit of time, but we will get back there. Anyway, this is me. People like to fly with their HOTAS all the time. If I'm a DCS, oh for sure, yeah, I use the HOTAS. But let's face it, some of those HOTAS are they look exactly like the real ones they have in the planes. So yeah, I can definitely get on board with that. Now, the other thing that gets me too is if you use a HOTAS with a joystick and you don't have a yoke and you're flying a 737, you're not doing the same. You know, it's not the same thing anyway. If you're in an Airbus and you're and you've got a yoke and the Airbus has a joystick, you're not doing the right thing either. So okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, we're a long way away, so I'm probably gonna. Yeah, like I said, was a bit. We were a bit hasty on the get the hell down, but it's Jackson Hole. You know, it's not a long strip, really, is it? Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is Oh yeah. We did touch down pretty hard. Well, no, actually, it wasn't really that hard, but it was harder than what it usually would be, considering how short this runway is. Okay, let's get back in here. We'll quickly do. Does Jackson know you're in? Oh, Craig, you're so funny. Let's get rid of these. We're just going to go and just do it. Yeah, we're just going to make sure this is all done. Oh, we didn't turn on the APUs. That's a bit naughty. But anyway, it's getting late, so we're just going to get rid of this. That's good. Get rid of that. We're going to get rid of these and these. Every time I do it like that and I just shut it off, the engine's shut down in a really funny way. And the IRS is beeping at me, so yep. And then we've got your dampers off. That looks good. We're going to do that. Oh, there we go. Anyway, guys, what else is happening here? You're getting the nose wheel down quick. Hold it. Yeah, I know I got it down really quick that time, Gunny. But as you saw, we were getting headed towards the end of the runway, so I didn't want to mess around. Let's have a look, see? Let's actually have a look and see how long the runway is. Approach, what do we got here? Reference? No. Approach. Where's our runway? Oh, what are you doing? Get out of there. Did you just crash on me again? That was a good landing, even if you came down a bit hasty. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Thanks, it wasn't too bad. Okay. Where's our... Oh, here we go. Airport info. So, yeah. 6,300. I consider that a pretty short runway, really. What do you think? Considering. I think 8 is more comfortable. I think Aspen is like an 8,800 or something. Anyway, there we go, guys. Once again, thank you for joining me. Remember, if you haven't, hit me a follow or a subscribe if you like what you see here. I'm going to be obviously doing more flights in VR, exclusively VR, pretty much all the time. I do GA as well, but at the moment I'm really enjoying flying VR in these little numbers. I'm hoping to get an Airbus soon too. So, oops, where are we going? And there we have it. So thanks again, guys. Oh, now I've lost it all. Thanks for the good times. It was nice. That might sound a bit dirty. No worries, Matt. See you, Gunny. See you, Scooter. See you, Craig. See you, Daz, if you're still here. Who am I missing? Gunny. Whoever else is here. Who am I missing? I don't know. Godslayer. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Matt, thank you for the follow before I go. Thank you, sir. I think we may have hit actually 100 followers. Yes, we're at 101. Thank you, guys. Thanks heaps. See you on the next one. There we go. That's a milestone, guys. 101. Love it. Thanks, guys.